Hello, and welcome to Planet Nooky, the series. Today, we will be discussing intimacy. What is intimacy? Intimacy is not merely physical attraction and a brief moment of connection. It holds a deeper, more profound significance in our lives. I'm here to let you know intimacy is the foundation in any relationship. It's a feeling of being close, emotionally connected, and supported. It means being able to share a whole range of thoughts, feelings, and experiences that we have as human beings. So we can be intimate with mom, dad, sibling, friend, whoever. But we need to master intimacy before we can be romantically engaged with a partner or partners. Intimacy, my friends, can help form a sacred bond between individuals. It's a connection that truly transcends the physical, touching the very essence of our souls. It's about vulnerability, trust, and emotional openness. The modern world, with its fast-paced lifestyle and constant distractions, has often led us away from truly experiencing this gift. So now you may be asking, but how is intimacy relative to sex? Some may not believe, but in my opinion, it's because they lack self-awareness and self-love. And I blame society for that because everything around us is just overly sexualized, down to the cartoons for our children. So it's not that hard to also have a distorted view of human sexuality. But I will say, without intimacy before sex, you can't experience true pleasure or fulfillment. But don't worry, because here at Planet Nooky, we are here to ground you, redirect you, and reconnect you to this divine power that is within you. At Planet Nooky, we use a holistic approach, but that starts with your mind. Once you get a healthy mental, then your physical, spiritual, and emotional health will align much easier. Your mind holds incredible power. So now, let's address the elephant in the room. Sex. Sex is an integral part of intimacy, but it's not just about physical pleasure. Sex is a profound way to connect with your partner on a deeper level, strengthening the emotional bond between the two of you. It goes beyond physical attraction and engages the emotional and the psychological aspects of connection. By fostering genuine intimacy, we unlock a whole new level of sexual fulfillment. Trust, vulnerability, and open communication. So building trust, embracing vulnerability, and fostering open communication are key ingredients for true intimacy. Trust allows us to be open and vulnerable with our partners. It creates a safe space for emotional and psychological connection. Through open communication, we can express our desires, boundaries, and needs. That will lead to a deeper understanding and more fulfilling sexual connection. Think of it this way. When you have consensual sex with someone, you're sharing a part of yourself that you wouldn't even naturally want to share with a family member, right? Sex is unique with that individual at that time and cannot be replicated with anyone else. It's an act of vulnerability and trust, and when reciprocated, it deepens the connection between two souls. Now, let me illustrate this with a concrete example. I was contacted by a man, we'll call him Tom. So Tom expressed to me that he and Sarah had been together for a few years, and he knew that they shared a strong physical attraction. But he felt like something was missing when he had sex, and he couldn't really figure it out. So after hearing a little bit more of Tom's story, I realized that they lacked that deeper connection that takes sex from a mere physical release to a soul-stirring experience. I asked them both one question. How do you feel after sex with each other? Is it enjoyable? And they both agreed yes. So I let them know enjoyment is just the surface and it addresses the physical. It should include your mind and your soul. I advised them to do acts of intimacy other than sex, assuring them they will open up spiritually to each other as time went on. Those acts included massage, bathing each other, feeding the other, not just cooking, spending more time cuddling, being in the moment, sharing secrets, reading together, and just also exploring beyond what they had been doing sexually. As Tom and Sarah communicated more openly and honestly, their emotional bond strengthened. It led to a newfound intimacy in the bedroom for them. I was told that suddenly their encounters transformed into beautiful expressions of love and care. The pleasure they experienced was no longer just about physical gratification. It was about mutual understanding and emotional resonance. Remember, true intimacy is a journey, a continuous exploration of connection, self-awareness, and shared vulnerability. Embrace this journey with curiosity, openness, and a willingness to grow, and watch as your sexual relationships thrive, blossoming into extraordinary expressions of love and connection. So, thank you all for listening. I hope I've helped, and join me next time.